Welcome our dear student of third prep in a new episode of Madrasa على الهوا. Today inshallah we are going to begin a new unit, universe, okay, and it's only one lesson, okay. First we are going to explain the title universe. What's meant by universe? Universe is a wide extended space contain everything. Wide extended space contain everything. What's everything? Galaxy, moons, stars, living and non-living things. This is the definition of the universe. What's the building unit of the universe? The unit's building unit, we call it galaxy. What's meant by galaxy? Galaxy. We have two definitions for the galaxy. It is the building unit of the universe, or it is consists of a million of stars. Universe definition: wide extended space contain everything, living and non-living things. Number two, galaxy. We have two definitions for the galaxy. It's maybe the unit of the universe, or you can write it consists of a millions of stars. Okay. The unit which formed after the galaxy, or the building unit of the galaxy, is the stars. Okay, one of these stars we call it the sun, and around the sun 8 planets which called the solar system. In the space, stars, the galaxy may collect together in groups forming cluster of galaxy. What's cluster of galaxy? It's a group of what? Of galaxy. Galaxy, unit of universe, consists of a million of stars. Cluster of galaxy, group of galaxy together. One of the galaxy is the Milky Way, which we belong. Okay, and in this point we have a question. Our galaxy is called what? Is called Milky Way galaxy. Why it is named by this name? Because it looks like a splashing milk or a spreading hay. How the galaxy look like? It is have a spiral arm. It's a disk with a spiral arm. The solar system is at one end of the spiral arm. If we know that each galaxy, as we said, that it's called Milky Way because it's look like a splashing milk or like a spreading hay. So the galaxy is named after what? After the harmony and the shape of the stars in it. Okay, the organization of the stars, or the harmony, order and shaping of stars in it, this is how we can differentiate the galaxy, and each one have a distinctive shape due to the arrangement of the stars inside it. Okay, as we know that the space have a very large spaces, huge spaces, so we cannot measure the distance in space by centimeter or kilometer. In order of this, the scientists made a unit which called light year. What's light year? It is a measuring unit of distance between in space. Why we use it? Because it large distance, or because it's a huge distance between each other. Okay, let's see together. Okay, this is the universe. Wide and extended space that contain all galaxy, stars, planet, moons, living organism and everything. How many? Approximately طبعا galaxy in the universe? About 100,000 million galaxy. How many galaxy? 100,000 million galaxy. Okay, now what's meant by galaxy? It's a group of stars rotate together, so they are in a motion, they rotate in around each other. Each galaxy has a distinctive shape, and this shape was according to what? Harmony and order of the stars. The stars collection make a distinctive shape, and this is why we call the galaxy by this name. Like our galaxy, which our solar system belongs, is the Milky Way. And this is the diagram of our galaxy. As we've seen, the spiral arm, and we are going to see that we are on one end of this arm. This is cluster of galaxy, group of galaxy that rotate together in cosmic space by effect of gravity. We have the picture of this galaxy, and each one rotate together, and each one consists of 1 million of stars according to a certain order and a certain name. Okay, and light year, what's meant by light year? Distance that light cover in 1 year, and it's equal about 9.465 times 10 power 12 kilometer. When we said that the nearest star to us is 2 light year, I am going to multiply this number by 2. If 3 years, 3 multiply this number. This is the distance between Earth and the object we are talking about. Okay, now give reason. Astronomers don't measure the distance between stars in kilometer. Again, give reasons. 4. Astronomers don't measure the distance between stars in kilometer. Why? Because the distance between stars are very large, so the distance in the far space are not measured in kilometer, but they are measured in a unit called light year. The reason we have light year because the distance is very large or very huge. Okay, now we said that the galaxy rotate around each other, and the sun rotate around the center of the galaxy, so the universe in continuous motion. We said that the universe in continuous motion. Why it is in continuous motion? Because every galaxy rotate. Again, universe in continuous motion. Why it is in continuous motion? Because each galaxy rotate around itself. This galaxy rotates and the other one all rotating in the space. This is causing what? Separation between the galaxy. Separation between the galaxy. So if we have give reason why the galaxy or the universe increase, due to the separation between the galaxy. Because due to the separation between the galaxy. You have in the our school book an experiment. He making a dove with a raisin in it. The dove after a while increase in size, and by observing the raisin, okay, the points on the dove, we will find that the distance between them increase, and this is resemble to what? The dove represent the universe, and the points of the raisin inside the dove representing what? Representing the galaxy, which separate away from each other due to their continuous motion or their rotation around each other. Now we have the next unit of the galaxy, which is the solar system. The solar system, we have the sun, which resemble 99% of the total solar system, and 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. 8 planets. The planet rotate around the sun, and the sun rotate around the galaxy, and our galaxy is called what? Is called the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, in order the sun to complete rotation about the Milky Way galaxy, it takes 220 million years for one complete rotation around the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, this is about the universe, galaxy, and the solar system, and the unit light year. Now we are going to study a theory which discuss the origin of the universe. Some scientists make a theory which we call it the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory assumed that the origin of the universe was a little or a small size, high in temperature and high in pressure. Then due to high temperature and pressure, it explodes. And the moment of explosion, this is, we call it the Big Bang. Due to the explosion, atomic dust spread, matter exists, time exists, energy and all form of life or all form of matter exist from the instant of this explosion. Due to this explosion, after a minute of this explosion, the temperature decreases, and we have two gases, hydrogen and helium, with percent 75 hydrogen and 25% helium. Okay, let's see together. This is the Milky Way galaxy, as we said, and here at the end of the arm, the solar system, it's a recent small star located on the spiral arm. Milky Way giving this name because it appears like a splashing milk, and the Milky Way galaxy contain all the stars that we see in the sky at night. The sky which you see at night is called from the stars of our Milky Way galaxy. This is the solar system, Sun and 8 planets at one end of the spiral arm of the galaxy. The Sun takes 220 million years to complete the rotation, and each planet revolves around the Sun. Earth is the planet in which we live, and it is located the third one away from the Sun. Now we have the Big Bang theory. As we said it from 15,000 million years. They assumed that from 15,000 million years the universe was what? Was very small, very hot, which resulted from it matter, energy, space as time. When matter, energy, space and time found after this small, very hot explode. Okay, after explosion with minute, the universe was formed containing 75% hydrogen, 25% helium. Temperature was decreased by 1,000 million, we call billion degree. Okay, then after the Big Bang by 2,000 to 300 million years, the ancestor galaxy start to collect together. يبقى من 2000 to 3000 the ancestor galaxies. What's meant by the ancestor galaxy? The old galaxy. Okay? Then after 5,000 million years our Milky Way galaxy formed. It has a disk form. Then after 10,000 million years the Sun was born after the Big Bang. Okay, يبقى احنا first the Big Bang happened from 15,000 million years. After it temperature decreased by billion degree, 75% hydrogen gas produced, 25% helium. The ancestor galaxy formed from 2,000 to 3,000 billion years. Then the Milky Way galaxy formed 5,000 million years, and then our Sun born at 10,000 million years. Then the earliest life becomes to appear from in Earth from 12,000 million years, and till now 15 million years have passed and the universe become as we form it now. Okay, this is the Big Bang theory. Okay, let's summing up the Big Bang theory. First, it was a small, hot and explode. After explosion, the temperature decreased 1 billion degree, 25% helium gas, 75% hydrogen gas evolved. The atomic dust collected together, forming the ancestor or the old galaxy. Then, after this, our galaxy formed. After this, the Sun born, and on 12 million years, the earliest life in Earth begins, and now it passed 15 million years from what? From the Big Bang. This is the theory about the origin of what? The origin of the universe. Now we are going to have a different point, the origin of solar system. So the theory that discusses the origin of the universe, we call it Big Bang. We are going now to explain three theories. discussing or trying to explain the origin of the solar system, the sun and the 8 planets. The first theory was made by a French scientist, Simon Pierre Laplace, and it's called Laplace theory. The second one was called the crossing star and made by Chamberlain and Moulton. The third theory we called by a modern theory, and it's made by Alfred Hay, or as you will find it in your school book, Fred Hoyle. Right. Now we are going to explain the difference between the three of them and how each scientist tried to explain the origin of what? The solar system. Right. To begin discuss this theory, we must know a definition or a new word which called nebula. What's meant by nebula? Nebula was a glowing gaseous sphere. Glowing gaseous sphere. Okay, and this is, we call it nebula. The first theory, which done by Laplace, he assumed that this nebula or the glowing gaseous sphere was rotating around itself with a very high speed. Okay, by rotating with a very high speed, the size of this nebula decreased and changing the form from sphere to flat disk. Again, from sphere to a flat disk by the centrifugal force. And while rotating, parts of the glowing sphere try to become separate from it. Imagine a glowing sphere, from the rotation become a flat disk, and parts separate from it while it's rotating, parts separate outside from it. This part rotate around the center, the disk of the sphere, and forming a gaseous ring. Each gaseous ring cooled, condensed, forming the 8 planets. And the center still flamed, or the remain of the nebula, which become the sun. So Laplace explained the origin of the universe from the nebula, and the sun is the center of it. This is, let's see it. This is nebular theory. Okay, there is something look like clouds in the nebula, in the space, and contain many clouds surrounding some planets, such as rings of Saturn. This is the nebula. It is a glowing gaseous sphere, rotate around itself, in which the contracted and around itself, then it's lose its sphere form and become a flat rotating disk. The circle cooled, frozen, and forming the 8 planets of the solar system. And this is the first theory we are going to discuss it today, which tell us that the origin of the universe was the nebula, the glowing gaseous sphere. Now we reach the end of our episode. We are going to continue next week, inshallah, until we meet again. Thanks for your watching us, and goodbye.